trash free in 2014. It is what it is. I think I'm gonna have to like hack into this with a chainsaw. Hey everyone! Okay, so it is time once again for an empties video, and I have collected so much stuff. I don't even know how this happens. It's a very special time on my channel because it's kind of like a favorites review, but at the same time it's kind of like a trash review, but it's things that I actually used up, which is important. Little mini reviews, little personal anecdotes along the way. I've got a lot of things to share, and there's probably multiples in here too, so I hope that's helpful. Side note before we get started, in case you're wondering, the lip, it's red. It's my most recent onlyest favorite red, and it's the Revlon Matte Balm in Standout. I've talked about it a bunch of times. I'll link below if you want to see it in action. Just want to get those Q&As out the way. First off, we have a can of EMPTIES dry shampoo, and this is the Hint of Color Light and Blonde version. I'm not crazy about the scent, but it is kind of nice whenever I'm like got some like root situation going on like I do right now. I'm gonna fix it like tomorrow. Hold your horses. It does help, not a huge amount, but it does help. Definitely not crazy about the scent. I think I already said that. I like the leopard one and well, pretty much any of the other ones a lot better, but this one has the added benefit of the color, which is nice. I couldn't live without dry shampoo. It is what it is. Got some contact solution. This one's pretty good. It's not the cheap kind, which sometimes I go for. Next, we have an empty eye cream. I actually do not want to throw this one away. It is the Olay Regenerist Eye Lifting Serum. I like it. I've been using it. I've purchased more. It's very expensive for a tiny little bottle. I just filmed a skincare video. I don't know if it's up yet, but if it's up, I will link it. I talk about this. When I think a product is overpriced, I like to get like good to last drop. And this, like, you can't unscrew the top and it's a pump, so I think I'm gonna have to like hack into this with a chainsaw. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Setting this one aside. 2014, year of the chainsaw. I don't know. Next, we got some Secret Clinical Strength Waterproof All Day Fresh Scent Advanced Solid deodorant. I do not like scented deodorant. I don't know how I ended up with this, but I did not like it, and it's like an extra big kind. I'm not into fresh scents. I just want no scent, just deodorant, do your job. Competing with my perfume? No thank you. Next up, we have an Equate, means it's from Walmart, oil-free eye makeup remover, and it's supposed to be compared to the Neutrogena one. It's the one I use all the time. A lot of times I get the generic brand, but this is my favorite one to remove my waterproof mascara and all the other business I got going on in the eye area. Next up, one of my all-time favorite bronzers. I put it in my 2013 favorites video. It is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I've had many of these over the years and I still like it. I have a new one in there right now. Yet another can of Batiste. This is the Cool and Crisp Fresh Scent. I like this one. It's not like at the top of my favorites, but I like the scent of this one better than the blonde one. Next up, we have some of the Walgreens brand latex-free vinyl gloves. I used, this is probably a really weird one to put in here, but I use these when I put on self-tanner, like the at-home, like spread on yourself self-tanner. It works. I don't like to get it on my hands. Sometimes I do get it on my hands. It's not that cool, but this works. Speaking of self-tanner, this is the Jergens Natural Glow, and also speaking of me saying it's like good to the last drop, it's like deformed for some reason. It's a Jergens Natural Glow Gradual Self-Tanner. It's the 3 days to glow. I did a whole like review on this thing and I was like, oh no, they're totally lying, because the big thing was that there's like, you get the color without the odor, and you know all self-tanners have a little bit of that self-tanner smell, and I did like a first impression video on it and it does have that scent, but I ended up going back to it and I started to kind of like it, and you know there's the scent, but you know you can get over it or you can't, and I've gotten over it, and I've clearly finished a whole bottle of it, and I have another one that I'm actually nearing the finish of as well, which is surprising. Here we have some makeup wipes. These are the CVS brand cleansing and makeup remover towelettes. Deep cleans and gently removes makeup. I think they're a little bit scented, which bothers me. I'm not sure if these are the scratchy ones. They might be the scratchy ones. I'm not sure. I use these in combination with the eye makeup remover to get off my eyes, but then this I just go over the face and then cleanse. I should make a whole video about that, right? Right. We've got more Secret Clinical Strength Sensitive Skin. I like the sensitive skin a lot better because there's no scent. Here we have two body moisturizers, two of my faves. This one somewhere along the way lost its pump. It is the Hill Country Essentials brand, which means it's from H-E-B, and it's the Absolute Moisture Cocoa Butter, and it's compared to the Vaseline brand, which I've been using for a billion years. I love it. I think the Vaseline name brand one is actually better than all the generic ones, but sometimes I'm cheap, not gonna lie. This is the Vaseline brand Total Moisture Aloe Fresh. It's a lot the same, it just doesn't smell like this one, which I like this one better. Here we have a mascara. This is one of my favorites of 2013. I put it in the video. It's the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Waterproof. It's my first coat mascara to keep my eyelashes curled and wonderful throughout the day, and I talk all about that in that video if you'd like to see it. I made another video that was like a full review and demo of this mascara. I love it, can you tell? But yeah, finish this one. And next up I have some Shine Sheets. These are the generic brand, but they are compared to the Clean and Clear kind. So these are the blue kinds. These are my fave. Next up, this is a Bare Minerals Concealer Powder. You know how I love my Well Rested, but this is the Summer Bisque version, so it's a darker shade because I found at a certain point that the Well Rested was too bright and sometimes it would look weird in pictures. So yeah, this one's a Summer Bisque. Still like it. I'm trying something a little bit different now, but this one was finished before that. Alright, surprise, surprise, it's yet another can of Baptiste. This is like maybe my first favorite scent, or the second one. It's the Sassy and Daring Wild, like leopard version, and I love how it smells. I love, love, love this one. I get it at Ulta, and yeah, obviously I love Baptiste because I go through it like a mad woman. What can I say? I have no excuse. I'm just lazy. Next we have another eye makeup remover. It's the same as the other one. And then another pack of cleansing towelettes. This is the Gentle Skin Cleansing and it's fragrance free. This is my favorite version, but I can't find it sometimes. It's kind of frustrating. But I did just see that there's a Cetaphil brand towelette, and I think it's kind of overpriced, but I do want to try it. I just spotted it at CVS. I don't know why I didn't buy it. And last, I have some toothpaste. This is the Sensodyne Pro-Enamel Daily Anti-Cavity Fluoride Toothpaste for Sensitive Teeth and its gentle whitening. I did not really like this. I felt like it was like the healthier choice where it would be nice and protective for my teeth. Do you ever see those commercials and they totally freak you out about the enamel on your teeth? I don't know. Their scare tactics are totally working, but I'm into some really fresh breath. Like, it needs to be like an intense freshness, and for some reason this just like didn't do it for me. So, but I used it anyway. Alright, so that's it for my Empties review, and it was actually a whole lot more than I thought it was. I really need to throw away the trash of 2013 and we can move forward in the new year. Trash free! Trash free in 2014! That was not a good slogan. Let's not hang on to that one. Moving on, if you have any comments or questions or whatever, I'd love to hear from you guys. You can comment down below. You can also hit me up on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, Google+. Anyone on Google+? Not yet? Oh, yeah. I knew it. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. I love when you guys come back again and again because I make videos every week, like 2 a week. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Seriously. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. I'm not sure. I don't know how to describe it. I'll stop. Shh, be quiet. The world is too loud. Don't they know? But there's that. On to moisturizer. For the daytime, I use the Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Control Moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 30, and it's formulated for acne-prone skin.